Dog parent guilt is a real thing, and we all feel it no matter how much time we spend with our pups. Sometimes, real-world responsibilities like work, running errands, or even a night out with friends mean we have to leave our dogs alone. While it's never easy, we want to make sure that when you do have to step out, you're setting your dog up for a stress-free and happy time on their own. In this video, we're going to talk about some common mistakes to avoid when leaving your dog alone. Whether you work long hours or just have to leave your dog alone for a bit, these tips will help ensure your furry friend is comfortable and content. And for more secrets about your doggy, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. So, let's dive in and make sure we're doing everything we can to keep our dogs happy and healthy while we're away. But before we dive in, you might be wondering how long is it okay to leave your dog home alone? The answer is, it depends. It's not a straightforward question, as it largely depends on your dog's age, breed, and specific needs. For example, puppies have smaller, weaker bladders and need to be let out more frequently. A puppy should be left alone for 2 or 3 hours at the most, and it's best to build up the time you're away bit by bit so they get used to it. Start with small 30-minute to 1-hour trips away to see how your puppy reacts. Make sure to confine them to a safe space, like a crate or a puppy-proofed room, to prevent them from getting into trouble. As they grow older, you can gradually extend the duration they spend alone. When it comes to adult dogs, most can manage being alone for about 4 to 6 hours daily. However, some dogs can adapt to being by themselves for up to 8 or 9 hours while you're at work, provided they have enough space to move around comfortably. Even though some dogs might seem fine being alone for short periods, it's not something they necessarily enjoy. Dogs are social animals that thrive on companionship. We're not suggesting that you should never leave your dog alone. The key is to ensure your dog stays calm and stress-free during your absence. Now, let's dive into the taboo of leaving your dog home alone. It might seem like a good idea to close the curtains for privacy or to keep the house cool, but keeping them open can be much better for your dog. Dogs are naturally curious and enjoy watching the world go by. Allowing your dog to watch the action in the neighborhood provides them with valuable mental stimulation. A stray squirrel running across the yard, birds fluttering about, or even watching neighbors coming and going can be incredibly entertaining for your furry friend. This kind of visual engagement helps to break up the monotony of their day and can significantly reduce feelings of boredom and anxiety. Think of it as their own personal TV channel, providing a continuous stream of entertainment while you're away. Additionally, having a sunny spot by the window where they can bask in the warmth can be an added comfort, making their time alone much more enjoyable. So, instead of closing the curtains, let your dog have a window to the world. It's a small change that can make a big difference in their day. We know leaving dog is never fun, for us or for them, but the more you make of it, the more your pooch will think it's something to fear. It's important to keep your comings and goings as low-key as possible. When you make a big fuss over your dog upon leaving or returning, it can actually trigger separation anxiety. This behavior draws attention to your absence and suggests that your dog should be concerned by your departure. Instead, try to keep things calm and casual. Before you leave, make sure they have everything they need: fresh water, some toys, and a comfortable spot to relax. Give them a gentle pat goodbye and then head out the door without any drama. When you return, greet them calmly and wait a few minutes before giving them attention. This helps signal to your dog that your leaving and coming back are no big deal and nothing to be anxious about. By maintaining a calm demeanor and not making a big deal out of your departures and arrivals, you help your dog understand that being alone is a normal and non-threatening part of their day. Before you need to head out, be sure to give your dog plenty of exercise. A nice long walk or a good play session can work wonders. This not only helps burn off their excess energy, but also provides mental stimulation, both of which are essential for their well-being. When your dog is well exercised, they are more likely to feel relaxed and content. A tired dog is more likely to curl up on the sofa for a snooze, rather than getting anxious or bored and engaging in destructive behaviors. So, make it a routine to give them a good workout before you leave. Whether it's a brisk walk, a run in the park, or a fun game of fetch, ensuring they are tuckered out will make your absence much easier for them to handle. Give your dog something to keep them busy and entertained. A food puzzle or a new toy can be a great way to distract them and provide mental stimulation. These activities can help keep your dog engaged, making the time pass more quickly and reducing any anxiety they might feel. Food puzzles are especially effective because they combine play with a reward, challenging your dog's mind and satisfying their natural foraging instincts. A new toy can also capture their interest and keep them entertained for hours. So, before you head out, make sure your dog has a fun and stimulating activity to focus on. This small step can make a big difference in keeping your furry friend happy and relaxed until you're back. Our pets love their own homes, where they feel safe and comfortable. So, it's best to leave them somewhere they are surrounded by familiar sights, smells, and belongings. This familiarity can provide a sense of security and help reduce anxiety. If your dog doesn't relish the idea of being alone, consider turning on the television or the radio for some extra company. The background noise can mimic the sounds of a busy household, making your dog feel less isolated. Whether it's a nature channel or a classical music station, the soothing sounds can keep them calm and provide a comforting presence while you're away. Keeping your dog in a familiar environment with some background noise can make a huge difference in their comfort level and help them stay relaxed until you return. Dumping their entire day's ration into a mega bowl of food might seem convenient, but it's not the best idea. Sure, it prevents an empty stomach, but it comes with several downsides. Your dog might eat everything at once, which can lead to choking hazards or digestive issues, such as bloating. Rapid consumption increases the risk of your dog swallowing food without proper chewing, potentially causing discomfort or even more serious health problems. If your dog accidentally ingests food too quickly while you're out of the house, you won't be there to notice or deal with the problem immediately. It's important to ensure that your dog only eats when you are present to monitor their eating and address any issues right away. While it might seem like a good way to save energy, turning off the heating or air conditioning when you leave isn't the best idea for your dog. Just like us, dogs have a preferred temperature range, and they can become uncomfortable if the house gets too hot or too cold. In the summer, leaving the AC off can turn your home into a sauna, making it difficult for your dog to stay cool. In the winter, turning off the heat can create a chilly environment that might be too cold for your dog, especially if they have a short coat or are more sensitive to the cold. Instead, find a comfortable middle ground. Adjust your thermostat to a slightly higher setting in the summer and a slightly lower setting in the winter to save energy without compromising your dog's comfort. Keeping the temperature within a comfortable range ensures your dog can relax and stay comfortable while you're away. Remember, a comfortable pup is a happy pup. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they thrive on routine. A consistent schedule helps them feel secure and understand what to expect throughout the day. When their daily routine is disrupted, it can lead to increased stress and anxiety. For example, if you usually go for a walk and give your dog food before heading out, it's important to stick to that routine. If you suddenly leave without taking them for their walk, your dog will sense that something is unusual and may become anxious and stressed. Stick to a regular schedule for feeding, walking, and playtime. This means feeding them at the same times each day, taking them for walks on a set schedule, and having regular play sessions. Maintaining this consistency is crucial, especially when you need to leave the house. By keeping things predictable, you provide a sense of stability that helps your dog stay calm and comfortable, even when you're not there. Here ends our video for today. We hope these tips help you avoid common mistakes and make leaving your dog alone a little easier on both of you. Remember, keeping your furry friend comfortable and stress-free while you're away is all about planning and understanding their needs. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.